Greetings, brothers and sisters. We here once again on the Black Box program to talk about Black Truth. We have two young students in there today discussing. We have Emotep and we have Josiah. Today we want to talk about accountability. Why it's so very difficult to liberate Black people from their mental slavery and the mental struggle that we face. What's the root cause of this? Is it because of 400 years of slavery and the injustice that took place within that period? Or is this have to do with social economics problem? What is the real cause why we find all this energy to sabotage our own self? This black and black crime and we killing each other and destroying our own community. What is the real cause of this kind of thinking? Why we focus so much on feel good history and not focus on solving the problem that affect us at the present moment, such as economical problems. Why are we so terrified of real power? We're going to also try to get the youngsters' point of view on these topics that we're going to talk about. So first, we would like to introduce Emotep. Just start.
Um, the problem that is going around for the black community and black people in general is the lack of unity and knowing ourselves and knowing the people around you, knowing your community. Black people suffer with so many problems because they took away our ability to think as a group of people and as ourselves. See, black people can't break out of this cycle because our lack of thinking, our lack of unity, and the lack of caring about our situation. I feel like most of us don't understand our situation we're in and our predicament what we are in. So this is
But
why
but as we were saying, how did they get to this point? Is this is a is this an economical problem? Is this 400 years of slavery? Because most of us don't take responsibility for our action. So if you focus on the pain that's already inflicted on you, you will never come up with the solution. How do you move forward? What kind of program do you think should be put in place to change the mindset? Because again, it's one thing to say you're African minded, you're you're a liberator and all of this. But when it comes to the action part of it, are you actually what are you doing? Like, are you controlling your neighborhood? Do you control your own economical situation? Are you still depending on the person who put you in bondage for 400 years? How do we solve this kind of problem? How do we move forward? That's the point that we're trying to get across. Hold yourself accountable for your action, especially you young black kids. Hold yourself accountable. When your parents trying to instill value that's going to help you out there, use these teaching to help yourself. And if you hold yourself accountable for your action, then you will always question yourself when you're going wrong. We don't always have to go to university to be doctors and teachers. We also can be tradesmen, learn a trade, come out of school with a skill, and so you can help yourself. Build your neighborhood up, not tear it down. Flow the conversation.
um, the way to I think the problem to solve the problem is unity. That's the main thing we need as a group is unity to solve the problem because we lack in economics, leadership, and community like a community as a people and culture as a people. I feel like in the West, America and Canada, black people struggle a lot with culture and unity and leadership. We lack leadership within our communities. And I think to solve our problem is to start with the leadership within our community so we can teach the young kids in our community what is right from wrong and to teach them to build our community. Because if we have no leadership who are teaching our young children in our community to lead and to help and build our community, then it will continue falling and it will continue back in the same cycle. I think the main problem to why, as a group of black people and as a black community, why we're not progressing forward and why we are stuck at the same level we've been stuck at for 400 years is our lack of problem solving and to unite as a group. Because as people, mentally, we're just scattered and we don't know how to come together and really solve a problem because it's just a big problem that's been put in our mind that we can't crack. And we need the key to it is to come together as a group of people and to unite because we are all one. Instead of fighting who you are and running away from your blackness, you should accept it and accept your brothers alongside with you.